Hello everyone, welcome back. In the last video, I explained the basics of YellowKey and how you can manually check whether your machine is impacted with YellowKey or not. Today we are going a step further and I am going to show you how to detect the vulnerability across all your managed devices using Microsoft Intune and how to automatically fix it using the Intune Proactive Remediation. So let's get into it. Now, before we jump into the demo, if you are finding this useful, please hit the like button right now and support. And if you are new to the channel, please subscribe and hit the bell icon so you never miss video like this. Okay, let's get into the demo. So right now I am on my Windows 11 test machine and let me first open the PowerShell as an administrator. We can see that PowerShell as an administrator, and I already loaded the YellowKey detection script and the remediation script. So let me first show you the script and explain what we are doing in the detection script. So basically we are creating a log file so that we can understand what this script is doing, and this log file location is this under the C program data Intune remediation with a folder called YellowKey, and then we have a log called YellowKey detection and remediation. So let me run this so that I can explain you, and then we will create a Intune detection and remediation script in the Intune portal. So let me first quickly run this script. Now it is creating a log, and let me open the log location. This is the log. So let me quickly open this log in CM trace. Now I just open the log in the CM trace and we can see that now log is created under the program data. So let me run the first step, which is basically checking whether the WinR is enable or not, and if it is enable, then what is the location of your WinRE. So let me quickly run this, and if you open the log, here we can see that WinRE is enabled and this is the WinRE location. Then what we have to do, we have to create a folder in the C drive. So basically we are creating under the C drive called WinRE mount folder. So let me go to this and go to the C drive. And here if you see, we have a folder called WinRE mount, and the same thing we can verify in the log that folder created. Now what we have to do, we have to mount the win file in this particular folder. So let me run this. And if you open this command, so basically it is mounting the WinRE in the particular folder. Now we can see that image path is this and it is mounting. So basically it is creating a content within this folder. Now let's wait for this to finish. Now the WinRE image mount successfully. Step number 3 is also completed. Here we can see that WinRE is now completely mounted. Then what we have to do, let me go to the next step, which is basically load the registry. So let me run this, and now it is loading the registry. So if you go, we can see that WinRE registry hive loaded as HKLM WinRE system. And now basically in the next step, we will check whether the autofstx.exe file is present in the boot execute or not. So if you open the registry in your machine and go to the HKLM, we can see that there is a registry, new registry created called WinRE system. And within that, we have to go to the control set 01, and then we have to go to the control, and then we have to go down, and then we have to find for session manager. And within the session manager, we can see that the boot execute value is equal to autofstx.exe. So basically we are doing everything just to remove this autofstx.exe from this location. So we want this boot execute is equal to null or no data. So now the same thing we can run this command and find whether the boot fstx.exe present. So we can see that boot execute is equal to reg multis and then here auto fstx. So let me close this registry. Now in the step number 6 we just need to unload the registry. So let me run this, and now it is unloading the registry. And now in the step number 7 we have to unmount the image file which we mounted in the WinRE mount folder. So let me go back and go to the step number 7, and now the WinRE image unmounted, and if you go to the WinRE mount folder you will see that this folder is now blank. And now what we have to do, we have to basically just delete this folder. So let me run the step 8, which is basically deleting the created folder. Now it's completed, and now we can see that folder is also now removed from the C drive. And in last we just need to run the step 9. Basically we will get the information whether the machine is compliant or not compliant based on the presence of auto fstx.exe data in the registry value. So let me run this. Because for non-compliant device we are exiting the script with exit code 1, that is why the script is automatically closed. And if you go in the log, in the last you can see that machine is not compliant, auto fstx.exe detected, remediation required. Now what we have to do, we have to run a remediation script just to remove the auto fstx.exe files. So now let's create a detection script in the Intune portal and then we will test it. So let me go to the Windows platform and then go to the scripts and remediations. And now we have to create a remediation script and just give it a name called YellowKey detection and remediation. Same thing in the description. Click on next. And for now, I am just going to upload the detection script, which is in my download folder. And then we just need to select run script in 64-bit PowerShell is equal to yes. Click on text, click on next, and click on next, and click on create. Now script created successfully. Now what we have to do, we have to go to the Windows device and let me run the on-demand proactive detection and remediation script on a particular test device. So this is my test device. And now we have to run the remediation and select the scripts. And before that, let me quickly delete the log file and click on run remediation and refresh this. Now you can see that run remediation is pending. And if we go to the folder, now in a minute, you will see a log called YellowKey detection and remediation. Now you can see that the YellowKey detection and remediation file created. And if you open the log, you can see the same thing. And now we can see that the detection script completed successfully and it is showing machine is not compliant because auto fstx.exe detected in the registry. Now what we have to do, we have to add the remediation script. So let me go to the Intune portal and let me just first refresh this to make sure that this is now completed. And now if you go to the detection and remediation script and open the script And if you go to the device status, we can see the remediation script output. And if you just remove some of the unwanted columns and click on this, we can see that the machine is not compliant in the pre-remediation detection output. Now let me go to the property and let me go to the settings and update the remediation script section. And this is my remediation script, and I will provide you both detection and remediation script in the description section. Click on save and click on save. Now again we have to run the proactive remediation detection, but before that, again let me close the logs and let me again go to the program data and Intune remediation, YellowKey. Let me delete this and then let me go to the device and trigger the detection and remediation script again. Now we can see that remediation is pending. Let me go to the machine and now we can see that the log again created. Let me open this log. Currently detection script is running and we can see that autofstx.exe is present. Let me close this log and wait for some time so that it will trigger the remediation script, and to see whether the remediation script is started or not. But we can see, we can go to the C drive and we have to wait for this folder to delete and then recreate again. Now folder is again recreated. It means now the remediation script is started. Let me open the log again. And now we can see that the remediation is started. Script is running under the admin rights. Binary status is enabled. Now it is created the binary mount folder. And now here we can see that autofstx is present. And now it is removing the autofstx from the boot execute. Offlining hives unloaded. And now if we again go to the Intune portal and run the remediation script one more time, now again we can see that the detection script is started. And if you go down, we can see that the boot execute registry is now blank, means that autofstx.exe information is not present in the boot execute. And in last we can see that the machine is compliant. Autofstx.exe not found in the binary bootable registry. And if you go to the Intune portal, refresh this. Now here we can see that the script completed. If you go to the scripts and remediation and select the script again, go to the device status. And now this time we can see that this machine is without any issue. And if we check the pre-remediation detection output, we can see that the machine is now compliant. So this is how you can use detection and remediation script to remove this particular exe from the registry. So that's all for this video, and let me know in the comment section if this is a useful script for you to fix the yellow key vulnerability. So if you like this, show your support, subscribe the channel and hit the bell icon so that you won't miss any of my new videos.